There's one in the back there.
Part of the problem is, of course, they stick their head right into the wall. I can't just shoot them from up here.
I think our best bet is going to be going out to the front.
Alright, we got 25 sanitizing bandages done. 10, 20, 25 regular bandages ready. 5 first aid. And we've still got 16 grain alcohol sitting around. So we're well ahead of the curve. We don't really need to worry about keeping the green alcohol brewing from now on.
Good.
It'll be quite a while before we're going to need any, so I'm going to turn that thing off. Yeah, we got 21 grain alcohol for any other uses we might come up with.
Everything off?
Believe so.
I think going out this way is probably our best bet. These two look like... Oh, there's one still over under Hurry Harry. I was thinking over, yep, right over there by the church, maybe by that, the big post there from the post of the church. Or do you want to be closer to a spike strip?
You mean for the battery banks?
Yep.
They're going to be right out front here.
You want to go right out in front here?
Might as well.
Your spike strip's gone.
Yeah, a good portion of it. I'll just chop the rest up.
Alright, so where do you want the spike strips to go then?
Man, wolves everywhere. Maybe I can shoot him in the head.
Once.
Yeah, he's still running a circle directly below us. I'm hesitant to drop down because I don't have an easy way back up with the bottom of this ladder taken out.
I have ladders. I have cobblestone. If I can get down there, I can build.
That's what I mean. I can drop down, but then I have no easy way back up, and I can't guarantee I can pull all the wolves away from the area. If I do drop down and try it, you're going to have to drop down right behind me and make sure I've got a way back up. I mean, I can take a stimulant. I can just non-stop run for a couple of minutes, but I'm worried if any of these wolves have the super speed version. I don't have my spike strip to run them into either.
Where's the closest spike strip so I know which way I'm going to go?
I don't know. I haven't been out for a while. I don't know which ones are still available. The next one that's probably easiest to get to is due southeast, the next intersection just to the right of the theater. So that intersection to the right of the Brothers Theater, there is a spike strip out there. What condition it's in, I don't know.
Alright, I drop down, and I'm going to run to the front, down the road, heading toward that spike strip over that way. One inside the house, a couple over by the fence, a whole herd by the parked car. Spike strip over here. Mostly intact.
I'm gonna drop down and run over towards you. On my way over. Nothing following me. Ah, crap. I didn't bring any sticks with me to lay down new spikes.
You want me to drop the electrical stuff here, or what?
No, just hold on to that.
Want me to go in front of the house?
I'm just going to knock down a couple of branches real quick for some sticks.
I'd like to put something down so it's being useful, so...
I just want to get a spike strip up and running in case I have to run for it, so...
The big-ass one right there.
Yeah, mostly up. Alright, let's just work our way back towards the place and try to pull a small number of wolves at a time.
So you don't want me to do an electrical fence yet?
Nah, not yet. I'd rather get them set up closer to our base. So there was still a herd of them in that little nook to the right, but there were a few out straight ahead of us along the road. Let's go try to clear those first.
Alright, there's one right there in front of the house. Shoot him. Then there's one to the right of him also, Gray. Okay, then there's a Gray on the other side of the sticks. Coming around. Got him.
Careful how far back you run. How bad did he wound you?
Bleeding out and 20 hit point. Okay, there's a block on the road straight ahead.
Okay, second. Let me harvest these guys real quick before they disappear. Okay, got those done. Alright, there's like 4 of them ahead of us. One on the road, 2 off to the left, and then 1 further down the road. I'm gonna try to hit the close one. Okay, he's coming. I got his attention. He's back in the spikes.
Damn, die dog.
Yeah, he's a pretty big dog.
Okay, throw up your spike strips here if you can.
I can't, actually I might be able to. Let me see how many sticks I got out of that little quick thing I did. Not too many.
What do you need? I got 22 wood branches on me. Is that what you use?
Just scrap them into sticks. I need sticks mainly.
Watch out, you got a black on your behind you.
I don't have a stone axe with me. You got a stone axe?
And 16. We got a black real close.
Alright, that's all I can do with our current stick supply. I'm going to try to get this solo black.
You got him. He's coming in hard. Get out of there.
There, as I jump into my spikes as usual.
Alright, he's on him. That one quick.
Yeah, I got another headshot on him. Need more sticks.
Yeah, I could probably throw a ladder up on this other side by this.
Might be able to get up the rear ladder.
I'm on the roof with one ladder to spare. Alright, carrots down again.
Whoa, hello, Grey Wolf right out front.
Am I going to try and lay this electrical or not?
Playing with the Grey Wolf at the moment. coming to get me. It's on me. He's down.
Don't see more wolves. Oh, there's a black to the southwest.
Yeah, kind of bounced up and down on the fence.
And I got a zombie in the middle of the road here.
Let's work back to the back side of the building. There's still quite a few back here. There's a gray right along the side of the building I'm going to hit first. Hey there, Peanut Galaxy. I can manage
You're
to.
the back of the building? Or the right side? Oh, you're on the right side. Probably should head upstairs, but...
Alright, got one coming. He's on me.
Just trying to lure him into the spike.
Yeah, he liked to just run around.
Yeah, I need to go up and get on the bed.
No problem. I'm just getting as much meat, sinew, and claws as I can to raise that stupid hunting skill. Take advantage of these things while we got them. Never seen a pack this big before. Hunting craft 16. 9 levels to go.
What?
I made Hunting Craft 16 off of that last one, but I've got 9 more levels before I get to the level 25, which is the next benchmark. When you come down, if you want to go ahead and set up one of the battery things, go ahead. Just set it up between the current spike strip and the building.
Still at 70 health. I got 50 more to grow.
Poor guy. I'm gonna go mow some grass while I wait for you. Actually, I need to check my skills. Can I buy any of the upgrades? No, not really.
24 carats down, even on non-whatever, will get me to 48, but then it'll be 22 on it for 44, and then 8 will get us to 52, and then one more planting cycle will get them all, so we'll have carrots soon. Alright, I'm making 40 more ladders just in case something happens to one of the ladders that are...
Alrighty. Just need to remember to fix those other two so we don't get trapped off the building.
Are you in the back?
No, I'm out front, mowing the lawn across the street.
Alright, 10 more points. Hey, I see some grass up on the 5th floor of that high-rise.
That's good.
Coming down. Out front. Alright, we got a black on the right-hand corner. We want him to go. You missed him, didn't it?
I'm not sure how that managed to miss, but alright. Now he gets behind the fence.
There he is. Get him into the spike.
God. Just cannot miss these. Oh, I'm dead. That was quick. Alright. 38 health. Yeah, he just jumped onto the spikes with me and took 2 bites and I'm dead. 20 points per. I'm assuming he's got the speed mod because he's just floating like crazy all over the place. Especially when he starts doing those circles.
Alright, he's down. Front's clear. Bring down some sticks to fix the strip.
They're all in my bag.
I'm gonna put on some clothes.
It hasn't worked the last I don't know how many times. Can you see me?
Nope.
God damn, I'm getting tired of that nonsense. Fix this damn game. Well, I'm gonna be invisible for a bit.
Yep. got a grade to the west down the road. There he is, coming out of the hole.
Extended the spike strip another couple of points. Right behind you.
You gonna pull him? I really think you should be like living on top of the building and not trying to kill stuff. Hey, he's chasing me.
Nope, it's on me. Hit him in the face again. And he reset.
He's down. All right, west looks pretty clear. And move around to the back of the building.
Still a passel of them over by the tractor.
All right, I think that's the last of them. The back area is pretty clear. I'm going to try and fill in some stuff over here. Nope, because I didn't bring my cobblestone hammer. Never mind. Go up and get my hammer. You're playing with him again?
I just shot one from the roof, trying to get a headshot. He's stuck up against the far wall from where you're at. Yeah, body shots don't do anything, and he sticks his head through the wall, so I can never kill him. Alright, just a few more on the far side, so...
Okay, the back wall ladder is reinstalled without the hay bales.
Okay.
Okay, where are you at right now?
Taking pot shots still. They lose interest and wander off when they're out in the open, so I can occasionally get decent headshots.
Alright, I'm back up top. I'm up on 1700, yeah. You want me to start working on something out front?
You want to be a little careful out front with these kind of agitated wolves. I'm occasionally shooting in the head.
Alright, you want me to leave them alone then and just leave you? Are you good?
This is a slow process, but I'm scared to go down because the smallest mistake will get this guy killed yet again.
Okay, I'm going to try and go down and take a gray wolf into the spikes out front.
There's several wolves out front, so be careful. I've got several of them agitated on the southeast corner. I just wait for them to lose interest, and when they start wandering away, I get shots at them.
You do have a bunch over there. 1, 2, 3. You got one black just went through the house.
I think I've got some of them near death, but it's hard to tell. Stop changing direction, stupid wolf. I'm not sure if they reset their hit points when they lose interest, or if it just keeps a constant health check on them.
Ah, shit, flamer.
Yeah, he's moving at a pretty good pace. There's a horde coming from the south right at my spike strip. They're probably going to kill the wolves.
Running to the back.
The flamer was just the vanguard of the horde. Yep, wolves are chasing right into the horde. The horde directly hit my spike strip. Their whole group is just piled up on my spikes. Jeez.
Are they taking out the wolves?
Yep. The wolves that were near the front. They're pretty much ignoring the wolves. Spike strip's almost completely destroyed. Bulk of the horde is now piled up on the front of the building. Couple of slow-moving stragglers. The entire spike strip is gone. The hay bales are still there, but nothing else. Wolves are still running around. Whoa! They're actually trying to spit up at me. They're taking the front of the building out. The spitters are.
You get out of line of sight then.
Yep, I moved to the back. Alright, back to building things, I guess.
Yeah. We haven't been able to get off the roof of the house here all night.
Part of the problem is, like I said, I don't think the zombies are actually attacking the wolves, and the wolves won't hit the zombies' heads to kill them. So I think they're all just piled up down there now. Oh yeah, I'm still invisible, aren't I? Well, we're gonna what's that?
To me, you're invisible.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. It's gonna also get rid of the horde. I'm gonna reboot. You ready?
Go ahead.
Do. Lovely process.
They've got to fix that graphic glitch.
Now we'll go from the invisible graphics glitch to the creating player stall hang up. Which it looks like it is now doing. Yep, it's stalled. Ugh. I think for a little while now, the only option I have really is to have you drop down first, run over to a nearby building, tell me it's clear, then I run over with a cobblestone hammer or a brick hammer and start taking stuff apart.
Whatever you need. Really, right now, your best bet is gathering anything except hunting. You need to stay away from hordes or anything more than one at a time.
Would have been fine with the wolf if I hadn't jumped on the spikes and then had the wolf jump on me on the spikes. I can't get used to having so low a stamina pool and health pool. Just spirals out of control. It's going to take a week of in-game time to even get like 10 points back just to recover from a death. Alright, load it back in.
Okay, so the question is still, am I going to put up the selector fence or not?
Yeah, I said go ahead and put one up. Put it wherever you want out front now. The original spike strip's completely gone. I'm just not sure how close to the building you want to put it. If we want to try to put battery banks in the building and then run electrical wire out, or just not even worry about that and just get one put up. It's not super hard to make. The batteries are the only part that takes a little bit of effort to get, but I think we've got enough for our current needs. Look at all these potatoes and goldenrod.
Alright, I'm making half of the goldenrod into seeds to replant.
Alright, 62 raw meat in the box.
Alright, I wish I need to grab a shovel. Heading down. All right. Don't remember how far they reach, do you?
I want to say 14 spaces max. Hey there, St. Jigs. Glad you're liking the tutorial stuff. That was my goal. Try to make the game a little more accessible for newer players, especially coming in. It's got quite the learning cliff to initially figure out. Definitely worth the effort, though. Once you get some of the basics understood and start to get a hang of some of the keyboard commands especially, things get a lot easier. I'm just upstairs doing the Stone Axe Shuffle. Yeah, you'll find that the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. It's a very, very deep game with a lot of interconnected systems, and once you kind of get a good handle on a few of the more important ones, and get a little experience in avoiding damage, then you'll find yourself living a lot longer. There's the spooky noise.
I need to go upstairs.
I'm sure you're perfectly fine downstairs with your 120-some stamina. 2 more levels and I think I'm done with stone axes. This process is no more fun the 500th time than it was the first time I did it.
How high are you taking your stone axes?
Level 15. Get it up 250, I think. Somewhere in that area. Mainly I'm doing it just for the main character level XP.
Yep. I'm gonna come down and make a run to the...
Alright, bone shivs next.
Got the battery box in place. I got the string in place. I need to run the extension cable over to it. Quit hogging the supply box. Oh, we are really short on stone, aren't we?
Yeah, seem to be.
Really short on stone, and we're good on wood, though.